everybody. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, halfway through the week here. We're focusing on a little chest and shoulders today. We've got the octagon up on the board. How this workout works is you have 8 outside boxes, 1 middle inside cardio interval. Every time you hit one of these outside boxes, you just have to return to that center box. You guys can go in any order. We'll be starting at the top and working our way around. Interval today is going to start off with 2 burpees. Just get your chest down to the floor and explode back up to the top there. Okay, you're going to start off with 2, and you complete your second box. You're increasing here by 2, so you got 4, 6, 8, so on and so forth. First box that we got here, active rest is going to be bike. Booties up off the seat, pedal with purpose. While your partner is going to start at the end of the mats here, you're going to bear crawl to each red line. After you bear crawl to that red line, you're going to put it in reverse, all the way back to home base. Next red line, reverse. Next red line, reverse. Okay, we're going to go to the red cones here on this red line. Switch with your partner. You guys are going to do that for 3 rounds apiece. Next one. Active rest here is just going to be a hold. So you're both going to have a set of dumbbells and you're both going to be laying on the ground here. So for the hold, you're just holding those dumbbells straight up in the air. While your partner is going to do the alternating dumbbell chest press. This is going to be a ladder style. So he's going to do 1 on the right, 1 on the left, and he's going to do 1 together. Okay, then he's going to hold, your partner does 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 1 together. And Jordan will do 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 together. Partner does 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 together. Just going to keep on increasing by 1 until you get to 5. Okay. Next one. Active rest here is going to be a hold again, but we have kettlebell here. Elbows high, kettlebell up right underneath the chin, just hanging out. While your partner is going to be doing the actual movement here. So you're going to extend all the way down, full range of motion here, and once again, leading with the elbows, coming up to underneath the chin. We're starting out at 20 here, so this will be our lightest kettlebell, but as we go down in reps by 5 to 5, 15, 10, and 5, feel free to grab a heavier kettlebell. Interval. Next, you got seated shoulder press. Okay, you're going to be down on the far side where all the benches are set up. He's just going to demonstrate over here. But you're going to be seated here. We're going to keep the elbows up nice and high. And we are pressing straight to the top, kissing the dumbbells together. Nice, slow and controlled on the way back down. Make sure we're not drooping those shoulders too far down either, okay? We want to keep them nice and high. About that 90 degrees on the arms there. We got 4 rounds of 15. No active rest here, so if you want to do something, feel free to do so. Or if your partner's trying to go a little heavier, maybe you need to spot them. But you got that for 4 rounds apiece. Next one, push-up, lat raise, ladder. If you want to have your hands in the dumbbells to get a little deficit here, chest down to the floor, you're going to start off with 2 push-ups. You can go down to your knees if you need to as well. Then you're going to pop up on 1 knee and hit 2 lat raises. Okay, it keeps the form quite a bit better here when we do it from our knees. Palms are facing down. After he does 2, you're going to go down, hit 4 push-ups, 4 lat raises, 6, 6, 8, all the way up to 14. You and your partner are doing this one together because it does take quite a bit of time. If you guys would go in rounds, that would take forever. Again, you're going up to 14. Next one, active rest here is going to be alternating front raise. So with your dumbbells, once again, you're just going to go nice, slow, control. Coming up to about eye level, make sure you control it on the way back down, and we're not just swinging our arms back and forth. Movement is going to be chest flies. So again, we're going to be on the ground here. We're going to go out nice and wide. We have a slight bend in our elbows, kissing those elbows to the ground here, and then coming back up. Make sure we are keeping it in control and not just clanking them together at the top there. Starting out at 20, down by 5s, 15, 10, and 5. Next one, spins, active rest here. Movement is going to be bakers. So you have a single dumbbell here. One hand is holding the bar, one hand underneath that dumbbell, and we are pulling that hand that is on the bottom here. So you're pulling across, top hand basically drags across the chest here. We're keeping it up at a good level here. We are not stirring the pot down at our waist here. So you're going to do 10 one direction. You're going to switch those hands around. Left hand will go on the bar, right hand will go underneath the kettlebell. And then 10 on the other side. You got that for 3 rounds apiece. Last one you got, shoulder taps, is your active rest in the plank position here, hand to opposite side shoulder. If you want to elevate your feet, make it a little more difficult, feel free to do so. Movement is going to be plate press. So a couple of ways you can do this. If a 10 happens to be too light, you can grab a 10 and a 5 and just squeeze those plates together. Make it a little more challenging for yourself, because sometimes a 10's too light, but a 25's too heavy. So you're just gonna squeeze those plates together. Notice how he's not putting his fingers through those holes and basically grabbing the weight here, okay? You're just open-handed, squeezing those plates together, coming straight into the center part of that chest and pressing straight out. Again, we're keeping those arms at an elevated level here. Starting out at 10, increasing here by 15, or by 5s to 15, 20, and then 25. Those reps are pretty high for that. So those higher rep ones, you might have to actually drop some weights. Any questions? Anybody need a partner? All right, for your warm-up, let's get 200 spins, and let's get it started.